Emilia Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the third round of Paris Masters. It is Lorenzo MUSETTI versus the third seed, Casper Ruud. Casper Ruud leads the head-to-head 1-0, but they've never played on the main draw of the ATP Tour. So it is basically their first match. Ruud did beat MUSETTI in 2019 qualification of Rome in straight sets, but I have to say, MUSETTI has been impressing me on these indoor hard courts. He did get that title in Naples a few weeks ago, as well as getting a title in, not Umag, it was Hamburg. Yes, Hamburg versus Alcaraz in the final in July. 2 titles this year. Very impressive stuff for the Italian. As Casper Ruud will serve first. Third seed. Has not had a great time since that US Open final. Lost a lot of matches in the first round, etc., etc. But doing better in this tournament. Beat Richard Gasquet in the second round after getting a bye. In straight sets, 6-1, 7-6. So he'll be feeling okay going into the third round. Good backhand return from MUSETTI. And so she wrote for the point, 50-0. MUSETTI has had to get through Marin Cilic in the first round, which he did in straight sets 4-4. And then Basilashvili, which he got through 4-2. So 2 big hitters in the indoor hard courts that MUSETTI's come through. He's got to face another one. Casper Ruud hits the ball very, very hard, especially in the forehand. And he's going to have his work out for him today. Forehand of MUSETTI, backhand of Ruud. Backhand MUSETTI, backhand of Ruud. Cross court here. Backhand MUSETTI, backhand Ruud way off the court. Now the backhand MUSETTI down the line. He's missed it. 40-15. Is the scoreboard okay? Maybe a bit down. Ruud looking to get to an early service hold with not much issues on that return of MUSETTI. Here we go. 2 minutes in. He's 40-15 up in the opening service game. Backhand of MUSETTI. Drops short. And the forehand of Ruud. When you leave it in the middle of the court, he will more than likely punish you. He's got one of the best forehands in the game, Casper Ruud. And when he's got time on it, he's deadly. As we see every year with his titles on the clay course. Forehand just demolishes people when he has time on it. But that's the thing, he's going to have to make time on it on the indoor hard courts. It's not as easy as the clay courts where there's a high bounce. He's going to have to engineer his own ways to getting a short ball, which is not easy against MUSETTI, who has a strong one-handed backhand. And he's improved his forehand, but I don't think it's quite at the level of Ruud's, obviously. MUSETTI serving. Let first serve. So anyone watching the stream, let's give you predictions for this match. Who's going to win? MUSETTI, Ruud, for a place in the Paris quarterfinals. It's an ace down the tee for Musetti after the let. Good start to his serving. I'm going to go for... I've been impressed by Musetti. He won that title in Naples. On the hard courts for that. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Come on. Am I back? I think I'm back. Okay. Sorry. Slight network delay there. But Lorenzo MUSETTI is 40 love up. Good forehand there. And Casper's forehand went up for the drive volley, but Casper keeping himself in the rally, but the overhead reigns supreme. Have to go for Casper. I have a feeling Musetti can do something here. I'm thinking Musetti in 3. That's my inkling. Ruud challenging that serve out wide. So see here, will it be game to love for Musetti or not? It is wide. Second serve. Backhand of Ruud. Musetti comes in off the bat of that serve, and that's what the issue is sometimes with Ruud. His backhand is still just not strong enough. And Musetti, with confidence, came in off the serve to the backhand because he knew he was going to drop short more than likely. And it's a game to love for Lorenzo MUSETTI. Something to get him confident starting this match. One all now. Second serve. The third seed, Casper serving. Backhand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti into the net. 15 love. And Musetti's come through straight sets both of his matches. He'll not be tired, but he's got to keep his errors to a minimum. Coming off the title in Naples, he had a first-round loss to Ramos Vinolas. He's hoping to make up for that this week in Paris. He'd love a quarterfinal. I don't know if he's made a Masters quarterfinal before, Musetti. I'll have a look. And Ruud taking advantage of the short returns that Musetti's making. He's not really getting the ball deep. And you can't give Ruud those kind of chances to attack in the point, control the point. Because more than likely he will win. Lost spin, keeps the ball low. Gosh. Backhand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud down the line is good. Good backhand from Ruud. First signs of life on that backhand. He gets a winner there. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad shout, Adamola. I mean, he is the favorite probably. As the third seed. Please, guys, hit the like button if you haven't already as well. Love to get to 100 likes on the stream. First serve missed by Ruud there. Second serve coming up. Kathy in the chat. Good morning. Can't stay but high. I want Musetti to win. If Musetti won, he'd potentially be setting up a match versus Djokovic in the quarterfinals. And Casper Ruud does get the hold to love as Musetti hits that return into the net. 2-1 ahead.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
So looking at his history in the Masters, seems like his best result is a third round in Miami last year. Tied with third round in Rome, 2020. Yeah, he's never made it past the third round. This is his limit in the Masters as of yet. So this would be a big win. Love to get to the fourth round here. And thus the quarterfinals. Never won back-to-back-to-back matches in a Masters before. At least in the main draw. Okay, Victor going for Casper. First time for everything, yeah. It's true. It's a big ask beating Casper, who we've seen develop his game a lot more. He used to be so single surface kind of orientated, but over the last year, I'd say, maybe a bit more than a year, improved his game on the hard courts. He got that first hard court title in San Diego. People don't really remember that, but he destroyed Nori in that final. And then ever since then, making leaps and bounds. That Miami final this year was a testament of that. Then making, of course, the US Open final. Big movements from Casper Ruud on the hard course. Whether indoor hard course or his favorite serve yet to be seen, as well as grass. Not quite there yet. Good serve from Musetti. He set wide. 15-0. That foot is very dangerously close to the center line, but no footfall called as of yet. Forward to Musetti. Takes it early for a winner. Boom. Good stuff from Musetti. Got 500 francs on Casper. Is that Swiss francs? I'm assuming. Hence the German. Iron thinks Casper's going to win as well. It's a drop shot from Musetti there. Drop shot winner. That's going to do the trick. And point away for another easy hold. Not been much trouble for either people on serve thus far. Think, yeah, first serve is out. Second serve. Backhand of Ruud into the net, and that's the trouble with the backhand. He just doesn't have the consistency on it sometimes. That was a really lackluster return. And easy hold again for Musetti. 4 holds in a row. No break points as of yet. He did beat Alcaraz in that Hamburg final. It was a very nervy final for Musetti. Oh, it was nervy. After going a set up, he felt the pressure of being in a winning position. And how many match points were saved? A lot of match points were saved, like 10, 13, I don't know how many. Over the latter stage of the second set, he had many in the tiebreak as well. Forehand of Ruud, backhand of Musetti, backhand Ruud, forehand Musetti, forehand of Ruud, backhand Musetti, backhand slice of Ruud. Oh, what a volley from Lorenzo MUSETTI as he glides into the net. That's delightful from the Italian. He was controlling the point with that backhand, and he got the slice from Ruud, and he entered in off it. That was good. That was good. Yeah, MUSETTI's forehead has definitely improved since before. I remember watching there was an ATP video talking about how his backhand's really good. This is his coach speaking, but it's all about the forehand, and they're saying they're going to do an hour just forehands. You can't hit a backhand. You have to run around the backhand, hit a forehand. And they do that for hours, and they show they have like is Monte Carlo, right? So they have Zverev and other people on the other courts, and he's showing how they hit forehands confidently and stuff. And as an example to Musetti, I do think all this hard work and dedication on the courts, the fact Musetti didn't, it would have been really easy after last year's kind of fall from grace after the French Open to just kind of struggle again this year. But Musetti's really kicked on. I'm impressed with what he's done. And 2 titles this year, one at 500 level, one at 250 level. Beating Alcaraz in the final. I mean, very, very, very impressive. Alcaraz better beat Dimitrov, says laugh about it. Thanks a double fault from Casper Ruud. 30-all in this game. First signs of a bit of trouble on serve. I think Alcaraz probably will beat Dimitrov. We'll see. Dimitrov, he can do some strange things sometimes. He had that semi-final in Vienna last week, and there's a slice gone wide from Ruud. It is our first break chance for Lorenzo Musetti. First break chance. Here we go. 16 minutes in. The break chance for Musetti in the first set at 2-all. Misses the first serve, does Ruud. Not going to improve his mood. Second serve. Backhand and Musetti. 400 Ruud. Backhand Musetti. 400 Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Goes cross court right now. Backhand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Now the forehand of Musetti. Backhand Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Down the middle now to the backhand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand slice of Ruud. Forehand Musetti's a drop shot. But he's missed it. Deuce. Francesco Severino says, Casper, please. You sound very Italian, Francesco. You wouldn't want Musetti to win. Got Dream in the chat. Welcome. Hello, hello. Do I have Tifo or Demonor? Tricky one. Obviously, Demonor got that a big, big win against Medvedev in the last round. He does get some good runs sometimes, and then he just loses out of nowhere. That's a lackluster forehand from Ruud in the middle of the net. Sets up a second break chance. Tifo, I think, is more reliable. And that win over Draper in straight sets, I think he's back to some of that level he had in Tokyo and the US Open. Backhand into the middle of the net from Musetti. Another break chance goes wanting. Tifo in 3. Maybe. Yeah, the drop shot was very ambitious. He's a player with a lot of flair. Musetti. He's not scared to go for those kind of shots. Casper will win. I know it. I believe it. I'm from the future. First serve miss, by the way, from Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud on the run. Must have been just on the line. Now forehand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. Forehand Musetti. In the middle of the nets. Good defense from Ruud. He got on the front foot eventually in that rally. Musetti makes the first error. Game point Ruud. Be a good hold after saving the 2 break points. Can he do it? Good serve down the tee. And the forehand. Lorenzo on the back foot. Oh, great pickup. Oh, it's not over. I was about to praise Ruud there, but he just couldn't quite get it over the net there on the backhand pickup. Not quite in. Good backhand from Musetti in defensive position there behind the baseline. Ooh. Correction from the umpire. Ball was good. It was called out by the line umpire. So first serve for Ruud. I think Alex over Francis. I heard Francis say recently he doesn't want to come back to Europe after US Open. But straight sets over Draper and Sonigo, though. I don't know. Good serve from Ruud. Return doesn't come back. Got himself another game point. Joe, welcome. How do you think this match is going to go? Who do you think is going to win? Who's getting through to the quarterfinals in Paris for the first time? And for Musetti, it'll be his first ever Masters quarterfinal. And he's missed that backhand Musetti. It was a hard one on the run. And in the end, Casper Ruud, after saving 2 break points, holds serve and goes 3-2 ahead on serve.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
Great hole from Casper Ruud there. The GTL Twitter accounts posted something funny, a good meme. So I'd recommend looking at that. So Musetti will serve at 2-3. And we'll see if there's a bit of a drop-off after not being able to get the break. We'll see. So want Musetti to win, says Leslie. Welcome, Leslie, by the way. He's so underrated. I think Musetti definitely found more of his mojo this year. You just feel more confident in him. That's what I feel. Because he used to, that back latter half of the 2021 season was rough for Lorenzo. And felt like I think he was losing first rounds pretty consistently. Like to a really bad degree. Ruud saying something. Okay. Musetti going to serve at 2-3. Good return from Ruud. With a slice, Ruud, Musetti's going to run around it. Backhand Ruud to the slice of Musetti. Backhand Ruud, forehand Musetti. Is long. Didn't look like he knew what he was doing in that point. Just a bit of everything. Running around the backhand, hit a really wonky forehand. And love 15. Was it the ab again? Is that what it was for the US Open? Is Ruud controlling the pace? I don't really think so. I think they're both kind of, yeah. Thank you, Jane, for the super sticker. Thank you very much. Can have a look to see what it looks like. Great, a big thumbs up. Thank you from the pair. Thank you very much. Good morning to you. Misses the first serve, does Musetti. Forehand Ruud, forehand Musetti, forehand Ruud. Now runs around the backhand, forehand Musetti, forehand Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Oh, he's found a big one there. Cross court. That's good. That's good for Musetti. Must have been in the service box, that forehand. Lots of spin on it. So much pace. That was a very, very audacious one to go for. But what a winner there off the forehand. What a winner. Now the forehand of Musetti. Has he made it? Ruud's challenging it. It was very much in the corner. What's the history between Ruud and Rublev? Does Rublev have a chance? He's made it, I think. Yeah. Half in, maybe third, fourth in. Musetti, 40-15 up. 2 game points to get even in the first set. Good serve. The forehand drop shot of Musetti. Oh, it's a winner. That's so good. Magic from Musetti in that game. And he gets even, not hampered by the chance he had in that last game. He had 2 chances to break. Bounces back, holds well, and we're even now in the first set once again. Great, great hold there. Ruud serving. Down the tee. It's a forehand here. Backhand to Musetti on the defense. He can't get it back. That's the problem with the backhand. The one-handed backhand on defense. It can sometimes just drop short. And gives the more powerful player chance to get up the court. Alex in the chat. Hello. Howdy. He'll be doing the Alcaraz Dimitrov match. I don't know who'll be doing that. Not me. I think someone will cover it. I think so. I don't know. Oh, he just misses that forehand. Just long of the baseline. So Jesus or Jesus says who wins? Then he says Musetti wins easy. Ode saying who do you think will win? I've predicted Musetti in 3 sets, but I'm not quite sure. It could go either way. So let me check. Rune, Rublev. I don't think they played before. Maybe wrong. If they've not played before. Oh, has he made it? There's no way he's made that backhand off return. I think he has. What the heck? Musetti going up to crazy levels. What's the return? Yeah, Musetti's definitely gotten so much better than last year. Amazing return against getting Ruud so much off court. Now advances up the court. The volley. It drops in for... Does it? No, it doesn't. It goes long. And Musetti again with that backhand. Giving himself chances. That backhand pulled Ruud way out wide. And then Musetti put the volley deep. And then Ruud missed the pass. Let me check Musetti's ranking right now. Yeah, 23 in the world. You were not far off, Alex. So 24. Or Kathy, sorry. Good serve out wide from Ruud. Puts the forehand in behind. That's the dominant tennis we're used to seeing from Ruud. That's the level his serve is at the US Open. He's not got a great first serve percentage so far today. Gonna want to improve on that. Make his service games a bit easier. Do you even play tennis? Yeah, not to a high degree, but I do lessons twice a week. Serves just wide there from Ruud. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Is loopy. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand squash shot of Ruud. Musetti advances up the court and puts the backhand winner down the line. Gets the deuce in this game. And again, he's threatening the break. Clever stuff from Lorenzo MUSETTI as he played with the variation of the height of the ball. He got it high on Ruud's forehand side. Gave himself a higher ball in the backhand, which he took advantage of. First serve into the net. Second serve here for Musetti. At deuce, at 3-0. Backhand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. He's missed it. Musetti thinks he's gonna challenge. I think he looks at his coach. Coach confirms it's out. So yeah, he's gonna accept it. Advantage Casper Ruud. Backhand just going a bit loose there for Musetti. Ruud is in great form. I'm trying to ignore that. Yeah. I mean, Rublev, he's he won that title in Gijon. I don't think he's to be sniffed at. And he's favorite to play Alcaraz now, right? Oh, lucky let for Casper Ruud. Gotten away with one there. He won that title in Gijon. Then lost second round Vienna. Now he'll be fancying his chances. I think to make the quarterfinals. And we'll see. I don't think Alcaraz is 100% in terms of physically. So see if he can do something. Good volley from Ruud. Steals out the game, 4-3. Haha. Could go either way right now, I think, Rick. I mean, Musetti's got more of the chances on serve. On return, sorry. He's not been able to put them away. And Ruud is ahead, 4-3 on serve, so just needs a break and a hold to then get the first set. We'll see. We'll see. I think, by the way of how close it is so far, my Musetti 3 prediction couldn't be half bad. It's a nice volley from Ruud to finish off the game, though. Very nice. So after this match on center court, we do have Alcaraz Dimitrov, the top seed, the number 1 player in the world, taking on former number 3 in the world, Dimitrov. Rublev is. People give Rublev a lot of stick and stuff. I think he's a great guy. I do. And hope he wins against Rune today. Be a nice matchup, Alcaraz versus Rublev. If Rublev plays well. Comes in there very nicely, very confidently. Musetti takes on that forehand volley. Put away very calmly. Oh, ace down the tee. Come on. 30 love. Got 114 people watching the stream right now. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Oh, from New York. Wow. Decides he doesn't need to take on the drive volley as it goes long. He reads that. After yesterday, says Matthew. Welcome, Matthew, by the way. Where do we see the upsets today? Don't know. Let me have a look. I mean, I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility. I'll be covering Simon Felix match in a couple hours. I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility that one goes to Gilles Simon. Felix obviously is tired after those 3 weeks and played the longest Paris best of 3 match of all time yesterday against Emer. Oh, backhand winner down the line off return. He's found the ball there, Ruud. Stops the game to love, but Musetti rolling through this game as it stands. On court, not so much. Yeah. He's gonna get in ahead of like everyone. I don't think the North American crowd are gonna like Gilles Simon's style of tennis. They're much too impatient for that. And good play from Musetti. Gets Ruud off balance. Makes the backhand air. And we are in the business end of the first set, people. For all business end. Exciting times. Let me have a look. The Djokovic-Khachanov match could be interesting. Obviously, Khachanov has beaten Djokovic in Paris before that 2018 final. I think it's 2018. So it could be a weird one. But I think Djokovic, we saw he played against Khachanov in Astana. He did very well, very comfortable in Astana against Khachanov, and that's the indoor hard course as well. So I'm thinking something similar. Straight set win there, and another forehand into the net from Musetti. 30 love. So I think Djokovic will win in straight sets. He'll avoid the upset. Although people will be betting on that, thinking, well, he's won before. You know. Good serve from Ruud. 40 love. Hashnow's the most chill of Russians. He's pretty chill. I think Rublev is probably more chill. He's very chill, Rublev. Right. Jesus. You want to stop, mate? Please. Backhand winner from Musetti. Found it. Just like the previous game. The backhand winner at 40 love off the return. Here we go. Ruud still in control of the game, but misses the first serve. Yeah, but I think Alcaraz. I mean, we'll see if he's fit properly. But I think he's in another level, isn't he? To Ruud. Forehand of Musetti. Forehand. Oh, good forehand from Ruud. He's finding his game a lot more now. Casper Ruud. And he goes ahead 5-4. Good hold by the Norwegian.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
And thank you very much to Rowdy for the super chat, saying this match should have a lot of female fans. Casper Ruud and Musetti, two of the most handsome men on tour, obviously. We're hoping for big things from Musetti in 2023, even if it's just on clay. I want to see something significant. What do you think, Matthew? Do you think a Masters final or something like that, maybe? We saw David Fokina make a Masters final in Monte Carlo. I mean, anything's possible. Capricorn in the chat. I've not seen you for so long. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? Musetti going to serve at 4-5. Try and stay in this first set. We got 26 likes in the stream, guys. 140 people watching. Come on, everyone that's watching, please hit that like button. And love to get to 100 likes if possible. Thank you, guys. First serve missed by Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud on the run. Forehand Musetti. Backhand slice of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. Backhand slice Musetti. Ruud comes in with his own slice. And the backhand of Musetti. Yes, proved good enough. Ruud couldn't quite get a solid racket on that volley. Jean! Hello. I mean, Jean. Jean. Welcome. Yeah, Masters final, perhaps knocking out a big name at Roland Garros, making quarterfinals. I could see that. I could see that. Obviously, there are a lot of big names. A lot of good players on the clay. Oh, great forehand from Musetti. And did so well controlling that off the forehand. Keeping it in the court. Not going too full on here. Just making sure it was in. The inside out forehand. 30 love. Doing well to hold here so far. Misses the first serve again, though. Second serve, 30 love. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud, down the line, forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud, runs round at Musetti. It goes to the backhand slice of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud, forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud, forehand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud, goes for it. Backhand slice Musetti. Ruud is going to control this with his forehand now, you'd think. Drop shot Ruud. Musetti's going to get there. Puts it into the net. Puts it into the net. 30-15. Anybody likes Tifo today? Yeah, I think Tifo could win against de Minaur and then puts himself in a great position to make the semi-finals in Paris. Whoever wins out of Gilles Simon and Felix Auger-Aliassime will be tired, regardless. And Tifo will fancy any of them. He's got a great chance to make the semis here. Good serve from Musetti. Return doesn't come back. Yeah, well, we'll see about it. I mean, I don't know. Dimitrov could do something. If Alcaraz is as faltered by injuries as he says he is, I don't know. I think Dimitrov will probably lose in straights. Most likely he'll lose in straights. Both sets under or equal to 10 games. Drop shot, Musetti. Cross court is just not in. There's no need to go for that. There's a whole open court to play with the forehand there. Rowdy again. Thank you very much. And with this one, you can play any button you want. Thank you. Ruud said in an interview a couple years ago, Alcaraz is his biggest rival. I said they each won 5 matches in their 10 meetings in his juniors. Interesting. I'll have a look at that. I'm sure it'll be on ITF. Something like that. Second serve here for Musetti. Comes in off it. Oh, the stream is frozen. What happened? No. I don't know what's happened. Has he held? No, he's not held. Oh my gosh, this is awful. The stream. Sure, you guys, can you guys hear me? Backhand Musetti is long. Advantage and set point Casper Ruud. He was rolling his way to an easy service hold in this game. Not so easy anymore. Okay. Set point Casper Ruud. What can he do here? Set point Casper Ruud. Misses the first serve. Second serve here at set point. Comes in off it. Oh, what's the return from Ruud at set point? Lorenzo MUSETTI takes the set. I mean, Ruud takes the set. He breaks in the 10th game. His first break point, and he breaks. Musetti had all the chances comparably. First time of asking, Ruud steals the first set. Fair play, Casper Ruud. Who, when you look at the winners done for stairs, was not the better player, but Musetti just did not clean up near the end there. And it is 6-4, the first set to Casper Ruud.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. He's Casper Ruud. He's Casper Ruud.
Trying to find Rune trying to get the head-to-head. Olga Rune versus Alcaraz. Meanwhile, thank you very much to Tennis One for sponsoring the streams today. Place where you can get all your tennis needs in the one app.
This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Tennis One app. Make sure to download the app today using the link in the description. It has everything tennis in one place. That is live scores, stats, news, videos, and much more. The great thing about the app is they create a lot of their own content themselves at the tournament. And just the other day, they asked Coco Gauff if she's still on her parents' mobile phone bill.
And if you want to see the answer, make sure to download the app today. And if you do download it, you can then get involved in Game Zone. There's fun tennis games on the app. One of them, a bracket battle where you can win actual money. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter and you can win a lot of cash. So make sure to download the app, Apple or Android. And if you want to see our content, that's on there too. So even more reason to download it.
And remember, if you want all of your tennis in one place, download the Tennis One app today.
Wow. Thanks to Tennis One for sponsoring the video. There was just an error there from Musetti. He needs to clean up his game a little bit. Another error off the backhand return. 30 love. Oh, it was in. And Ruud says it was in. Good sportsmanship from Ruud there. I thought it was out. I thought it was called out. Ruud conceded the point because he knew it was in. That's very good there. Fair play, Casper Ruud. Some sportsmanship showed in the second set. Another missed return from Musetti. Another one. Let's have your predictions for this second set, people. Who's going to get through to the quarterfinals? Will it be Musetti? Will it be Ruud? Will Ruud get through in straights, or will Musetti drag him out to a decider? Got Minoru's in the chat. Hello, welcome. Raph will be fine. He was rusty yesterday, that's all. Yeah, probably. Good service hold from Ruud. He's serving way better nowadays. These last few games, sorry, I can't speak. Last few service holds been way more comfortable. Way more comfortable. Hey, Casper Ruud is gonna he is going to win the ASB finals. Just you wait and see. Casper Ruud straight set, says Adamola. Name one elite player Ruud beat in reaching the US Open or French Open finals. He beat Rublev. No, he didn't beat Rublev. Cilic beat Rublev. He beat Cilic. Cilic is the elite player. Cilic was on a tear that tournament, and Ruud stopped him in his tracks. But then again, you say that, but the other players didn't like people say, oh, it took advantage of an easy draw. He's lucky to be in the US Open or Roland Garros final. If it was so easy, if it was so lucky, then why didn't anyone else take the draw by the reins and get to the final? You know? That's what I'm saying. If it was so easy, how come we didn't see Rune make the final, or whoever else. Ruud never made it past the third round before that, or a fourth round before that Roland Garros. He had no right to make the final, and he did. You know? Good forehand from Musetti. Great forehand. The draw opened up, but he took advantage. It's not his fault. it's really not. You beat who's in front of you, and he's clinical at beating people who's in front of him. When the draw opened up, he took advantage both times, twice. You can't take away 2 slam finals in 1 year. You can't take that away from Casper Ruud. Ah, lion. Yeah, you're just too cruel, Capricorn. You have the obligation to reach the WTA finals and lose it. She's done all year. I think she'll be happy making the final, regardless if she wins it or not. And Lorenzo MUSETTI gets a nice hold there, easy to 15, as the forehand return goes into the net from Casper Ruud. 1-0 in the second. Yeah, she has qualified after beating Sabalenka in straight sets. Not dropped a set, let alone lost a match, Zachary, so far. Obviously, Jabeur will be a tougher opponent as her third player she has to play. But Zachary doing very well so far. Nice serve again from Ruud. Upping that serving. Upping the first serve percentage as well. So essentially, everyone plays each other once. And the top 2 people go through to the semifinals. So by sets and by wins. So if someone beat everyone, they obviously go through. But if there's one person who beat 2 people and lost to the person who won everyone, and it's all about it's the same in Davis Cup. Sorry. Same in Davis Cup, where they play each other once, and it kind of evens out on how many sets you lose. And then the winner of Group A will play the second place of Group B, and vice versa. So it's what it looks like right now is probably Swiatek will play Jabeur. If Jabeur gets wins their third match. I decided each group. Well, first seed goes in the first group, second seed goes in the second group. And I think it's random from there. I'm not sure. He brutalized Matteo Berrettini. That was not even close. I mean, it wasn't that dominant. By the way, Rowdy, you get to pick whatever button you want to play. And thank you again for the $2. Zachary's 23rd career semi. has won one tournament. That's brutal. That is brutal. Like, that is... I can't even imagine just having to keep yourself positive after that, you know? So, Rowdy, pick your button. Whatever button you want, we will play it for you. Thank you very much for another donation. I mean, extra generous today. Serena button, okay. Serena button is cooking. We're ordering it right now. It has been ordered. $15 love. You think Rafa and Djokovic will be in the same group? It's possible. I think it's possible. I'll have to look again. I'm pretty sure it's possible because of Djokovic being 8th in the seeding, due to him being there via winning Wimbledon and being in the top 20. Good forehand from Musetti. Another forehand. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti is mistimed and wide into the tram lines. 50-0. Good serve out wide for Musetti. The forehand. He's mistimed it and hit it long. In a bit of trouble here. 15-30. I don't think they can't do it on purpose. They can definitely try, and I mean it's kind of, it's likely, isn't it? Look at the probability of that. Backhand Musetti, backhand of Ruud, backhand Musetti, backhand Ruud, backhand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud is wide. 30-all. Ruud gets a bit confused there and frustrated himself. He knows that was a chance. He knows it was. Yeah, I think if Djokovic, if they played in the semi-finals, I think it could have been different. And again, the backhand goes wide and long. Musetti now has game point for 15-30 down. Quite a lot. Let me check. Zachary. Good serving from Musetti. He gets through that game. It's a bit tricky. 2-all on the end. Good hole for Lorenzo Musetti. So I think she's been in 7 finals. I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, 7. 1 title, 6 runners-up. A lot of semifinals. A lot of semifinals. Backhand slice of Musetti just over the net. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Pass. Ruud gets there, though. It's away. Great volley. 15 love. Roland Garros was right. Yeah, I felt so good about Djokovic in that tournament. Especially coming after Rome. I thought this is the time, you know? Back-to-back Roland Garros titles. Who does that except for Rafa? But then didn't quite pan out, did it? Someone using the flash behind in the crowd. Come on, don't do that. Good serve again. The forehand of Ruud. Just explosive, that forehand. Now the overhead. Ruud gets a backhand on it. I mean, Musetti does, but not even in. Not even close to being in. Ruud definitely playing the better tennis right now. For sure. Doesn't win you matches, though, all the time. Doing the better tennis. Scrappier tennis can do it. Winning in clutch moments. First serve into the net. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud is long. Good pressure put on there by Musetti. Ruud's forehand dropped a bit short. Musetti stepped in on the backhand and put pressure on the Ruud forehand, which buckled. Goes long. $30-15. Some infighting going on in the chat. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Oh, what a forehand he's found! Boom! And what was missing these past few games? That Musetti magic. Comes in off the slice of Ruud. Rips the forehand. Come on. The forehand of Ruud. Forehand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Just doing the run around now, and he gets the error from Ruud. He's turned around this game here. Lorenzo Musetti. 3 points in a row. It's now 30-40. And he's at break point for the third time in the match. 2 in the previous set were saved. Can he break through finally here? Misses the first serve, Ruud. Oh, danger signs for the Norwegian. Does not want to lose 4 points on the bounce here. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud to the backhand Musetti. He's behind the court. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. He's kind of down the middle right now. Backhand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Now they're on the run. Forehand of Ruud off court. He's long. Lorenzo Musetti breaks. He leads 3-2 in the second set. He turned it on from nowhere. 30 love down. 4 points on the bounce to get the break. Boom, 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 boom. Lorenzo Musetti. Love his brand of tennis, and he is a break ahead now in the second set. I wouldn't call him an aggressive baseliner. I mean, maybe. I don't know. He kind of gets the ball back a lot of the time. I'm not sure. Sam in the chat. Hello, welcome. Let's check. Do we have the Serena button? We do have the Serena button. Serena button for you, Rowdy. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you very much, Rowdy, for the donation again. You've donated a couple times in the chat. I'm thankful for that. As we're in a backhand to backhand rally, Musetti runs around it. Has he made the forehand? He's not. Just long. Back once again with the Renegade Master. D4 damager. Power of the people back once again with the Renegade Master. D4 damager with the ill behavior. Back once again with the Renegade Master. D4 damager with the ill behavior. Back once again with the Renegade Master. D4 damager. What a song. What a song. Good serve from Musetti. Puts away the forehand. No, he doesn't. The jumping backhand volley. Lorenzo MUSETTI. Never change. What on earth? Look at this. Airtime on that one. Airtime. There's no need for the airtime at all. That's funny. Forehand and Musetti runs around it inside out. Forehand. On the baseline from Ruud. Forehand of Ruud now. Is long. No, it's not. Backhand slice of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Good backhand from Ruud there. And staying compact and deep in the rally. Guess the point. 15-30. Wants the break back immediately. Obviously. Here we go. Musetti serving at 15-30. Block return. The backhand of Ruud. Backhand volley. Ruud gets there. Overhead from Musetti. Now the volley. Oh, he's missed it. How has Musetti lost that point? Oh, gosh. All over him. He had it on the top of the net. Oh, gosh. Oh, come on, Rowdy. Like, that's so kind of biased. And it's wide from Ruud. 30-40. Second break chance here for the Norwegian. Just wide. First serve. So it's a second serve now. Forehand. Backhand Ruud. Forehand Musetti. He's way off court. He misses the forehand drop shot. And it is the game. I think Djokovic fans do have a bad rep. There's a lot of people on Twitter that give Djokovic fans a bad rep. But I think the majority of Djokovic fans are just normal people that are yeah. Because Rafa fans also expect Rafa to win every tournament. If they might not say it, but they do expect that. You know? He's missed that volley, Ruud. Love 15. Hey, David. Hello, guys. Welcome, Mayor, to the chat. It was just the break back from Casper Ruud. Musetti was not ahead by much. Didn't stay ahead for long. Casper Ruud back even in the second set. Backhand of Musetti. Forehand Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Backhand Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Down the middle. Forehand Musetti. Now to the forehand of Ruud. Cross court. Forehand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud comes up in the courts. What a forehand. Demanding. Powerful from Ruud. Controlling the ball. Controlling the court. Great forehand there. To give himself the forehand put away. Coming in inside. First serve missed. He's going to challenge it, though. Yeah, it's tricky. Categorizing players. Yeah, first serve is out. Oh, lucky net cord for Musetti. The return clips the net and just rolls over. Lorenzo Musetti gets the net cord. He gets the luck. Has a chance to break here. 15-30. Get 3 breaks in a row, perhaps. Yeah, it is pretty spicy, Mayor. You're right. Oh, what a forehand from Ruud. What a forehand. Got Bordeaux in the chat. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, very, very lucky for Musetti, that net cord. Forehand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Oh, he's found it. Another great forehand. And now he leads 40-30. Holds here. He'll consolidate the break and go ahead again in the second set. How are you doing, Bordeaux? Who are you supporting in this one? Got a lot of French success so far in the tournament. People making runs. Gilles Simon, Currency Mute, who will play Tsitsipas today. Can Currency Mute continue his run? That's my question to you, Bordeaux. What do you think? Nice hold there for Casper Ruud as he consolidates the break and goes within 2 games away of the quarterfinals in Paris.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
I don't know about ever being on the same level as Navratilova, but I get you with what you're saying for the most part. Kendra saying we love the Joker. We do. He plays later today, of course, covered here on Game to Love. I can confirm Alcaraz Dimitrov will be covered on the channel. So stay tuned for that. We got 44 likes, people. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. You got 127 people watching the stream. If all of you hit the like button, we'll get over 100 likes. And that'd be great. I could press the 100 like button to thank all of you lot. So please hit the like button. Thank you. Forehand. Oh, must have just been in for Musetti. He paused. He didn't think it was in. Ruud continued playing. Put it into the net. Good forehand there from Musetti. Depth. It's 15 love. Am I streaming the Rublev match? No, I'm not. I'm streaming the Felix match in a couple hours. And then later today, or in like 12 hours, I'll be streaming Golf Kazakhina. The match of the two previous losers, Kazakhina to Iga and Goff to Garcia, to see who will have a chance to make it to the semi-finals. Good forehand from Musetti, inside out there. Taking it early, ripping it. Good stuff. I think he's not. I guess he is aggressive baseliner than Ruud. I'm not quite sure. He's not on the baseline. He's behind the baseline. For one, Ruud. Drop shot, Musetti. Oh, he's missed it. 30-15. He's tried a few of these drop shots. Not a lot of them have worked out today. He's got feel. He's got poise as a one-hander, but yeah, winning less shots than he'd hope on those tricky little shots. Forehand to Ruud. Backhand to Musetti. Forehand to Ruud. Into the tram lines. 40-15. Looks like Musetti's going to get himself to the business end of the second set for second set in a row. First serve into the net, though. First serve into the net. For one, Musetti. Backhand Ruud. For one, Musetti. Backhand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Ruud's stuck in the backhand corner. He plays the forehand now. Forehand Musetti is long. Musetti's trying to trap him in that backhand corner. But eventually, Ruud was able to play a forehand, and that was the end of Musetti in the point. 40-30. Still has game point to get to 4-all, but not looking as great right now. The FA is on fire. But, however long will it last, I don't know. In terms of his body physically. Yeah, I really doubt you'll be able to. Because it was evident. I was watching the Emer match, streaming it here. So evident that he just was not at the same kind of level of energy. It took a lot out of him to win that match. It took a lot out of him. Maybe he'll be able to surplus one his way to the quarterfinals, and then he'll have more energy there. But it's going to be tricky, this Gilles Simon match, with the French crowd especially. We are in the business end now of the second set. Ruud serving at 4-all. Once again. First serve into the net for Ruud. Second serve coming up. Predictions, guys. 4-all. Who's going to win the set from here? I want to hear your predictions, score lines. I'm thinking Musetti 7-5. Oh, winner up the line from Musetti. Come on, that's good. Big from the Italian. Boom, off court, rips the forehand. Ruud has no chance. Good stuff. Ruud gonna win, says Rick. The business end, yeah. Ruud 7-5 says Odai. Forehand Musetti. Backhand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. This is exactly where Musetti wants him. And he plays the forehand pass to perfection. Lorenzo Musetti coming alive in this game. Wow, wow, wow. And I saw it coming. I knew Musetti was where he wanted to be. He played that forehand so well. It's easy to say that now, though, John, isn't it? That is cheating. That is not fair. Block return on the baseline. The slice of Musetti. Forehand Ruud way off court. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud is long. 3 break points for Lorenzo Musetti. Who saw this coming? Casper has been so solid throughout in the set. Good Casper Ruud. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Could Casper Ruud salvage something here? Looking like Lorenzo Musetti's set here. 3 break points. Huge chance for the Italian. Block return on the baseline again. The slice. Ruud creeps forward. The backhand of Musetti. The stream's frozen. He's missed it. Missed it wide into the tram lines. Okay. 15-40. Come on, Casp. Is Marcel. Yeah, it's looking like it, but has to get the break. Has to get the break. Second break chance. First serve is just wide. He went for the slider out wide there. Musetti didn't have to play a return. Second serve. Let second serve the drama. Let second serve on break point. Here we go. Forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud is wide. Lorenzo Musetti roars. He gets the break. Forza. Lorenzo Musetti leads 5-4 in the second set. And he will serve for it now after the sit down. Big money moves from Lorenzo Musetti at 4-all. We knew when he needed a break. And he put in a great return game in order to do so. Playing some great backhands, great forehands, a couple of them. Deserves the break. Deserves to serve for the second set. He roars there. So pumped is Lorenzo Musetti. He'll be hoping to try and do better in the next gen finals than he did last year. Musetti struggled quite a bit, but he's one of the favorites this year. I'll tell you guys the people that are playing in that one, by the way. Runa, Musetti, Draper, Nakashima, Laheshka, Junhin Sheng, Francesco Passaro, and Dominic Stricker. with Arnaldi and Nardi as alternates. Musetti is the second highest ranked player there, behind Rune. And he'll be expecting himself to do well. We saw last year the top seed Alcaraz win the tournament. Good serve from Musetti to start his campaign. He wants to hold serve here. First serve out there, though. Needs to hold serve. Needs to hold serve. Backhand of Ruud. 4-1 Musetti. 4-1 Ruud. Cross court. 4-1 Musetti. 4-1 Ruud. He's going to rip it. 4-1 Musetti. 4-1 Ruud. Down the line. Backhand Musetti. Slice. Is in. Backhand Ruud. He's missed it. And Ruud was a bit shocked that was in from Lorenzo MUSETTI, that's for sure. Some line hitting from MUSETTI. Clutch stuff. 2 points away from taking us to 3 sets. Forehand Musetti, forehand Ruud. Forehand Musetti, forehand Ruud off court. Oh, it's a great forehand to pull Ruud out of position and get himself 3 set points. Oh, Tennis 067, hello. Welcome. Lamberto, hello, hello. Forza Musetti. Yeah, he's doing great in the second set. Got that break when he needed to at 4-0. Now, matter of a point. Can he steal it? Forehand to Musetti. Backhand slice of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. In the net. Lorenzo MUSETTI. What a finale to the second set for him. He breaks it 4-0. Then he serves out to love. Then 2 6-4 sets. And I think Musetti's going to go to the toilet and call the physio. I'm not sure what's happening, but Lorenzo MUSETTI deserves to be in a third set after that finale, after what he did at 4-0. He was hitting forehand winners for days. Yeah, 22 winners. Come on. We love to see in the sport of tennis winners. And looks like Ruud is struggling a little bit. He's got the physio out on court, but Musetti deserves the button. He breaks serve and held to love. Fair play, Musetti. Into a 3-setter here. Got Manu from Facebook saying, Vailolo, Lorenzo MUSETTI's nickname in Italy. Wow, thank you for giving us that information. I'll have to tell Ben about that. Maybe he can incorporate it into the new and improved Lorenzo MUSETTI button whenever that drops. Rowdy. Ruud's still getting, I think, issues with his hip. Not quite sure. Yeah, he's struggled a little bit. Looks like he's a bit hampered here. A little bit. Physio going hard on that hip. Yeah, of course, of course. I don't know what's happened to Ruud, John. Not looking great. Ruud's on the floor with the towel, and the physio is going at him. His hip. We'll see if he's okay. I want to say thank you to the sponsors of the streams. Get all your tennis needs, all your tennis scores, all in the one app. Thanks to Tennis One.
This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Tennis One app. Make sure to download the app today using the link in the description. It has everything tennis in one place. That is live scores, stats, news, videos, and much more. The great thing about the app is they create a lot of their own content themselves at the tournament. And just the other day, they asked Coco Gauff if she's still on her parents' mobile phone bill.
And if you want to see the answer, make sure to download the app today. And if you do download it, you can then get involved in Game Zone. There's fun tennis games on the app. One of them, a bracket battle where you can win actual money. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter and you can win a lot of cash. So make sure to download the app, Apple or Android. And if you want to see our content, that's on there too. So even more reason to download it.
And remember, if you want all of your tennis in one place, download the Tennis One app today.
Thanks again to Tennis One. And let's just see, opening few points from Ruud, how he's feeling, how his mobility is. Looked like his hip was getting a bit of a looking at in that set break. So we'll see. We'll see. 139 people watching the stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in and watching me today. Thank you. Hour and 36 minutes into the match. We're into the third set. Ruud serving first at 30 love, second serve. Ball into the net from Musetti. 40 love. Who? Rowdy. What's going on? It was like 3 in the morning, I think. And Ruud aces to finish off. I think it's a game to love for Casper Ruud to start the third set. He'll take that. He'll take that.
On the court, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. He's Casper Ruud. He's Casper Ruud.
Game to love as well for the Norwegian. And good backhand up the line from Ruud. Musetti makes the forehand error on the back foot. Love 15. Ruud not looking too bad so far. Wow, you're up early. Fair play. Backhand Ruud is long. 50-0. God bless Casper Ruud. Go, 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 says John. I'm sorry, Jerome, we can't really copy links, but I'm sure it'll be on Tennis Channel, Eurosport, etc. Just misses that forehand long, I think. I'm guessing PM 7:49, yeah. Wow, so just past dinner, winding down with some tennis. Sounds like a fun night to me. Juan Musetti rips it. Good stuff from the Italian. Yeah, he's on Facebook, tennis. So yeah. In Italy we say sto andando in bagno when going to the toilet. What does that mean? The bog is also what it's called. As that goes long from Ruud. 40-30. Also other names that I don't want to say live. Ruud will serve first again. I mean, Tifo will serve first against Demonor. The match is just about to start on court 1. Musetti gets a hold there. Nice hold to calm his thoughts early in the third set. Good stuff. Go ask Casper Ruud these questions. Just beyond my level. First serve out from Ruud. Is the bog and Bagno are not too far off. Great forehand from Ruud. Now another one to rip. Musetti's still on the point. Backhand from Musetti. Backhand Ruud. Forehand Musetti on the back foot. Forehand Ruud. Forehand Musetti from nowhere. And Ruud hits the drop shot. Musetti's going to get there. He misses it. He's doing well. Then fell at the final hurdle there. Misses that final shot. Musetti was running everywhere in that rally. Not given a second to breathe by Casper Ruud. 15 love. Good serve. Now going to finish off this with the forehand. He is 30 love. That serve was too good. Came in off it. Put away the forehands for a winner. Yeah. I don't think Rafa was really 100%. As much as it's cliche. He's not played in ages, hasn't he? So it's hard to kind of judge him on that. I guess we'll see. ATP finals. If he can win a couple matches and get through to the semis, see how much his level is then. Yeah. Ruud made that backhand error, by the way, just there. So it's 30-15. Musetti's got a point on the board in the game. And second serve here, he'll be wanting to get another one. 30-15, second serve. What can Musetti do on the return? Stepping in. Plays the Ruud forehand. Not going to be a fruitful experience. He's still on the point somehow. Has he made it? What? How? How has he won the points? How has Lorenzo Musetti won that point? Forehand to Ruud. The backhand Musetti. The volley from Ruud just a too much central. And then he rips the low forehand on the run. That ball was so low. How did he get up and over with that much pace? What a shot from Lorenzo Musetti. And it's 30-0 First serve in the net again. Musetti will be licking his lips right now. Second serve chance. 30-all. After that amazing winner. Forehand of Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Down the line, forehand Ruud on the run. Drop shot Musetti. And none of the drop shots have worked. None of them. Like a broken record here. Another missed drop shot from Lorenzo MUSETTI. Just not finding that shot today. And it's a shame, but he needs to give it up at some point, right? Needs to. He's angry with himself as well. He knows that was a big point. Big forehand. Now the backhand of Musetti, backhand volley, is long from Ruud. And now Ruud's frustrated himself. Like, what? How is he missing that? How am I missing that? That's what he was saying. And we're at deuce in this game. Tight game here. Both players not wanting to give anything away. How important will this game be? Whichever way it swings. First serve in the net again. Not getting many first serves is Ruud in this game. That's for sure. Oh, wow. The depth of Casper Ruud. Right in the corner. Musetti can't get a clean racket on it. Musetti thinks it's a bad bounce, but I think the depth already kind of signed his death warrant. Advantage Ruud, another game point chance. And in the net, off the block return. Casper Ruud goes ahead, 2-1 on serve. Interesting set, this one. I don't think I said predictions, did I? Prediction time for the third set. Who's playing Djokovic or Khachanov in the quarterfinals? So I think I'm going to stick with my Musetti in 3 prediction. You got to stick with it, you know? From before the match, Musetti in 3, that's what I said. Let's see if it happens. I'm glad the toilet talk is finished. Musetti has had as many career wins as Sacker and Raducanu combined. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Seeing as he's like 20. That is very impressive. He's not only like 20, he is 20. Funny how those things kind of work out. Musetti wins, says Jacob. Oh, titles, you mean? I was gonna say wins sounded a bit off, but titles makes more sense. Yeah, it's true. He has 2 titles. That was confusing. Francis Tiafoe getting to a quick start. He has break points at love 1, 15-40. Oh, big forehand from Musetti in the corner. Huge. 15 love. And Lorenzo Musetti staying good right now. de Minaur saves 1 break point. Out on the first serve. 15 love. Second serve chance for Ruud to get in this game. Double faults from Musetti. That's the first double fault all day. Not coming at a great time in the third set. We want to keep that to a minimum. And de Minaur saves both break points. Back to deuce in that game. Left first serve. Went down the tee. Ruud did not predict it. Did not read it. Where's he going to go this time, though? Down the tee again. Ruud's there. Forehand of Musetti. Oh, it's huge forehand. Puts away the overhead. Good stuff from the Italian. Now de Minaur has advantage. From 15-40 down, he could hold serve. It'll be a big hold early stages of that match. 30-15 here. Musetti. Love to get even in the third set. No breaks as of yet. Second serve. And Ruud went huge on the forehand return. But missed it long. He went huge, he missed huge. That's the thing with Ruud's return. He's not quite mastered it yet, to put it mildly. Left first serve at 40-15. As de Minaur holds serve from 15-40 down, it'd be a big hold for him, you'd assume. Second serve from Musetti at 40-15. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti for the pass. He's made it! Good pass there. Ruud didn't do nearly enough on that approach shot. And you always fancied Musetti on the pass if he kept control of his backhand. And 2-all now in the third set. Good stuff. Ruud serving now at 2-all. First serve into the net. Really struggled with his first serve this set. Last couple games. Not getting it in. Forehand Musetti. Hit it wide. It's not what you want. It's really far out, Lorenzo. Don't challenge it. That's what the umpire is saying. Don't waste your challenge on this. It was nowhere near. Here we go. 15 love. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. I think very late out call. Very late out call, but Musetti's not going to challenge. Backhand must have sailed just a slight sliver long. Yeah, it was long. 30 love Ruud. 30 love Ruud. Not been the cleanest of matches, this one. A lot of scrappy points. We have had some magic from both players, though. Backhand of Musetti, forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti, forehand of Ruud. Down the middle, forehand Musetti, backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti, backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti, backhand of Ruud. Keep on going into the backhand Musetti corner. And the forehand of Ruud. Has he made it? I think he's missed it. 30-15. And Musetti, great defense from that backhand corner. As Ruud was advancing up the court. He survived. He survived. Aiden saying he's bet on Ruud. Ruud is the favorite, but I don't think it's too clear. I think it could go either way. Still, 2-2 in the third set. Anyone's match. Backhand slice of Musetti. Backhand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand slice of Ruud. It is wide. 30-all. And again, we have trouble on the Ruud serve. Second service game in a row. Musetti not making it easy for Ruud. Here we go. Big point here. Where's the momentum going to go? People have flash on their phone. Ruud will serve at 30-all here. In. Backhand slice of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. He's made the pass. Huge. He roars. And we have break point. Yeah, he is. Missing a lot of first serves. Missing a lot of chances to make service games easy. And that forehand was not good enough for the approach shot again. Got punished at the passing shot. Musetti will punish you. He can pass for days. Those kind of shots. It's the same guy with the flash on his phone. Needs to stop. Break point chance again. Here we go. Musetti. Could he break and lead 3-2 in the third? First serve is missed. Second serve here. 2-all, 30-40. Lorenzo MUSETTI. Shram in the chat. Hello, hello. Welcome. Ruud. Has he missed that long? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? I think he might have missed that. Second serve is long. It's a double fault. Lorenzo MUSETTI gets the break. And he leads 3-2 in the third set. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Musetti playing some great tennis, some great backhands, of course. He's got a great game. You bet 10K on Ruud. That is a big gamble. Seeing as it's Ruud on indoor hard courts. It's not a... Oh! 100K. Francis Tiafoe, love 30 up on Demonor serve at 1-2. Demonor previously saved those 2 break points in the last service game. We'll see if Tiafoe can get the break finally here. All these huge bets on the match that could go either way. Is it worth it? That's the question. There is the break of serve for Lorenzo MUSETTI. Leads 3-2 by a break in the third. He led by a break in the second, and then he got broken back immediately by Ruud. Will we see something similar here? We'll see. We'll see. Should have banned Musetti. I don't know. Well, Musetti from leading positions notoriously is not the best. But we'll see. We'll see. He's definitely come leaps and bounds since the French Open days of this year and last year. If you know what I mean, if you remember, you'll remember. Backhand slice of Ruud. Backhand slice of Musetti. The backhand slice of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti way off court. Backhand of Ruud. Oh, is it good from Ruud here? But Musetti's still on the point. Has he made it? No way! Musetti with the all or nothing backhand. He was nowhere near the court. He was nowhere near. Let's see this again. Ruud running him ragged. Some of these gets are ridiculous. Musetti on the run backhand. What a point for Musetti to win. He puts his arms in the air. He knows that was good. He knows that was good. As Tifo gets the break, leads 3-1. That was ridiculous. Oh, he's missed that forehand. 50-0. This thing with Musetti sometimes, he can hit amazing shots, but whether he can keep it up consistently and win the points, normal points, is the tricky part. Just needs to shorten the points, just get through the game. Moments of magic are only moments of magic if you capitalize on them. And you win the good points as well that are not flashy. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. To the backhand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Ruud challenging the call. He's stopping the point. He thinks it was out. I think it was in. I think it was in, personally. But Ruud's confident. Here we go. It's in. Lorenzo Musetti gets the point. 30-15. Bit of a lapse in judgment there from Ruud. Big call to stop the point. Not going to plan. Sawyer saying Ruud comeback incoming. Or incorporated. Whatever one. Forehand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand of Musetti. Backhand slice of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Oh, wow. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Lovely from Musetti. He's in control right now. He's in control. Lorenzo Musetti looks calm within himself. Lovely forehand. Just volley put away. Just so much poise and no chance for a Ruud there. 40-15 lead. Big time from the Italian. Here we go. 3-2. 40-15. He has 2 game points. Oh, he's got a hard put away here. The lob from Ruud is out, though. And it is 4-2 Musetti. He consolidates the break. He's just 2 games away from his first ever Masters quarterfinal. Lorenzo Musetti making moves in the French capital. Casper Ruud serving at 2-4. Lovely consolidation there by the Italian. All the betters in the chat have entered. Ruud, good forehand. Then again from Musetti. Oh my gosh, the defense from Musetti. Every get on the stretch was on the baseline. And he's won the point because of it. This guy. Ruud should have won the point, but what can you say about Musetti right now? Let first serve. Bravo Lolo, says Manu from Facebook again. That's Musetti's nickname in Italy, if anyone doesn't know. It's fun to learn about. He's got the backhand pass. He's going to do over the lob. Has he made it? He's made it. Everything that Musetti's hitting right now is going in. And it was a very premature serve and volley. And every time Ruud's gone to the net, it's not really worked out for him. Musetti nods his head. He's loving this. He is loving this. Ruud serving at love 30. Let's first serve. He's in trouble here. Love 30 down 2-4. He's not overly in trouble that the match is over if he at this point. It's not like, yeah. Oh, first serve missed. Not hitting great serves right now, Ruud. You gotta wonder what's going on with that hip after the second set. Maybe backhand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand of Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Good winner from Ruud. Rips the forehand. Rips that forehand. He's playing amazing. He's playing amazing. Djokovic is Djokovic. At the end of the day, I think. $15-30. Much needed point here. And can he build on it? Misses the first serve, though. Second serve for Musetti. He's got to be good here. He's got to pile the pressure on. Can't let Ruud claw his way back. Backhand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. What a deep return from Musetti. Now Ruud way behind the court. We're in a neutral rally now. Backhand of Musetti is long. And he did well off the return, but Ruud made it hard for Musetti. Then he made that backhand error. Why? Because I'm a rude boy. Why? Because I'm a maverick. Why? Because I'm a fighter. You want to do all that bad boy stuff. Say in the chat if you recognize that reference. Oh, gosh. Lorenzo MUSETTI gets the net cord again. That's brutal. What a horrific net cord. Clips the net, dribbles over. Oh, my gosh. And we have break point now. MUSETTI. What on earth? What are the odds of that, eh? Second serve. Break point after that net cord of death for Casper Ruud. Off the return. Backhand Musetti. Forehand of Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Very loopy. I think he's hit it long. Deuce. MJ in the chat. Hello. Pray for Ruud. Gosh. Yeah. Heading to Javits. Volunteer at the Marathon Expo. Fun. Cheers. Oh, good stuff from Ruud. He has himself to advantage. This would be a big hold, and I said at love 30 that it's not over. We saw that Felix saving break points at 1-4. When someone's on the precipice of a double break, that can be when matches turn, when the person holds serve, you know. And a great hold for Casper Ruud. Great hold. He saves the break point. Saves all the pressure. He gets through the game and leaves it to just one game between them. Musetti's still ahead by the break, though.
On the cloud, you'll be singing the blues. He the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
Musetti. So at 4-3 after the break. He's 2 games away. He's 2 service holds away, but it's not that easy. Never that easy. See how he does this next service game. How can he handle the pressure of being so close to his first ever Masters quarterfinal? Time is called. Good serve to start. Doesn't come back. Doesn't come back. By the way, it's 4-1 TFO in that first set. TFO well on his way to that set. 15 love here. Musetti, love to hold serve pretty simply. He doesn't know if it's going to be easy. Casper Ruud obviously fights hard. Fights very hard. Backhand slice of Ruud. Backhand of Musetti. Oh, he's found the winner. Backhand down the line. Outplaying Ruud right now in the rallies. Consistently. Good forehand from Ruud. One Musetti. Backhand Ruud put away. Backhand Musetti. He's found it again. The backhand. Lorenzo MUSETTI is finding his best tennis when it matters. What a backhand. And it's long. Game to love for Lorenzo MUSETTI to go within a game of the quarterfinals. Casper Ruud serving at 3-5 to try and stay in Paris. Misses the first serve. Misses the first serve. Ruud awakening. Jordan. That's good. That's good. Definitely is. Backhand of Musetti. 400 Ruud. Backhand Musetti. 400 Ruud. 1 Musetti. 100 Ruud. 1 Musetti. Backhand of Ruud. Musetti is controlling everything right now. And it's another forehand winner. Another one. Yet more winners for Lorenzo MUSETTI. He is playing some great tennis today, isn't he? It's not over yet, but you just got to appreciate how he strikes the ball. He's just so fun to watch. He's definitely improved his mental game since before Musetti had a bit of a reputation after that Djokovic match. But he really digs in nowadays. Not an easy match for anyone. So talented. I was on the line. Diego Cassini saying, wow, Musetti, very proud. Mayor back in the chat. Terror the Trident saying, Ruud only comes back if Musetti can't close out the match, else Ruud is not capable. It's true. Good serve from Ruud. And if Ruud holds serve here, we could have a third successive 6-4 set, which should be a lot of fun. We love seeing 3 successive 6-4 sets. 2 hours, 14 minutes in, 30-15. Ruud attempting to force Musetti to serve out. Late out call. Very late out call. But Musetti's going to deal with it. 40-15. Here we go. Good serve again. Forehand. Forehand Musetti. Forehand Ruud. Backhand Musetti. Missed it. So Casper Ruud does do his half of the bargain. He does what he can. He holds serve and he forces Musetti to serve out for the match to get to his first ever Masters quarterfinal. Good hold of serve there by Casper Ruud. Carlos in saying hi, hello. Lorenzo is so close to history in his career. Will it get to him? Okay, I want to see a discussion in the chat. Will Lorenzo hold serve? Got Sengel thinking it's going to be a break for Ruud. I'm rooting for, at this point, Musetti to win. Because that was my pre-match prediction that Musetti would win in 3 sets. So, hope Lorenzo can serve out here. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, you had to hide away for so long. Please tell us why. So long. Jean thinks he's going to hold serve. Thanks, Diego. Thanks. Lorenzo. Can he step up to the task here? To beat Casper Ruud, this year's US Open and French Open finalist in Paris in the 3rd set. Big service game coming up. Huge service game. Misses the first serve. And this was expected. A little bit of nerves. Just got to play his tennis. Backhand slice. Ruud runs around it. Oh, wow. But another backhand winner he's found. And he roars. Ruud did not do anything enough with that forehand. And Musetti had the backhand pass on. He took it with pace. 15-love. Oh, that's good from Musetti. Another one. Another bit of magic. Come on. Say it ain't so, Lorenzo. So good. What a pickup cross court there. What a pickup. Oh, an ace down the tee. Sets up 3 match points for Lorenzo Musetti. What a way he's completing this match here.
Match point.
Here we go. Match point, Musetti. First serve out. Backhand, Ruud. Backhand, Musetti. Forehand, Ruud. Musetti to the volley. He's finished it off. What a way to win. Musetti in 3 sets. 4-6, 6-4, 6-4 through to his first ever Masters quarterfinal. My prediction came true. Lorenzo in 3. He gets it done. What a way to get it done as well. No nerves in serving out. That's so impressive what he's done there. Deserves all the plaudits. Lorenzo MUSETTI through to the quarterfinals. Thank you guys for joining me in this match. Got 244 people watching. Thank you. And I'll see you in a couple hours for the Felix match where we play Gilles Simon. See you guys then. It has been 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. Lorenzo MUSETTI through to the quarterfinals in Paris. Bye, guys. See you in a couple hours.